What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and today we've been talking about the melee system in Black Ops 3. So if you didn't know, it's been changed a lot in Black Ops 3. It's very different and it's nothing like how it used to be in all the old Call of Duty games. So I'm going to explain it and break it down so you know how it works, and also because I've been getting a lot of questions about how it works. Lots of people are confused maybe from seeing glimpses in my gameplay of certain things, and I've never fully explained it, so I'm definitely going to do that in this video and kind of sum up how the actual system works, because like I've said, it's very different to how it used to be in the old Call of Duty game. So as always, drop a like rating on the video if you enjoy it, and if you want to see more Black Ops 3 gameplay, there's a ton right here on the channel, and also coming up of course with the beta. Definitely stay tuned for the channel, gonna have some really cool stuff coming up. So we're going to talk about the melee system. Essentially it's very different, and you no longer have a combat knife as your default melee weapon. In Advanced Warfare it's slightly different, you add a punch, but in this game you don't have anything at all like that. What you're going to do instead, if you hit the button, is you're going to hit them with your gun. So if it's an assault rifle, you're going to hit them with the back of your gun or the stock of your gun, and if it's a pistol, you're going to pistol whip them like you can see right here. And that's how the close quarters melee system works. It's a 2-hit kill, so you need to hit them twice to be able to kill someone obviously on full health, and of course if they're below half health then you can only hit them once, and that's what I did here. I put a couple shots into them and then I finished them off by hitting them with the back of the pistol with this really cool animation you can see right here. Very aggressive, very violent, but very cool to look at. And essentially panic knifing is gone. You no longer need to worry about being close to an enemy and then them just like panicking, hitting one button and then one hitting you. So that's good to know. It's good to be able to like play a game, not have to worry about being knifed. Although tryout games have always had really tiny lunge distances, but panic knifing is no longer a thing in Black Ops 3, and you do not have to worry about it if you have full health at least. And I want to know in the comment section, what do you think about this change? Do you like it or do you not like it? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. I'll be interested to see your thoughts of whether you like the fact that the one-hit melee system is now gone and you now have to hit people twice to be able to kill them. So another change is that you no longer get a combat knife for free as a secondary weapon. So normally if you didn't select the secondary weapon, you'd be given a combat knife, and it's been like that in almost all the recent COD games, and you could use it to run faster rather than holding your primary weapon. But that is no longer the case. That is another way that Black Ops 3 has changed the combat system, and if you want to use your combat knife, you have to equip it as an item, which is going to cost you one of your pick 10 points, which is pretty interesting. So it's the same as equipping a pistol or a launcher. It's in the secondary slot under special, and you need to go over and of course spend a point on it. I'm a little bit confused by it, to be honest, because it doesn't really make too much sense that a pistol is worth 1 point and a knife is also worth 1.2. If I'm going to spend a point on a secondary, I don't really see much point in picking a knife when I could pick a pistol, something like the RK5, which is a very, very good pistol and can kill a pretty good distances. So especially seeing as there'll probably be ballistic knives as well later down the line, and it wouldn't really make too much sense to have a combat knife and a ballistic knife at the same time if they both cost 1 point. So that leads me to believe they're probably going to change something about it and make sure that the knife doesn't cost 1 point, or maybe they don't have a ballistic knife at all, but I'm pretty sure they'll definitely have a ballistic knife in Black Ops 3. So it doesn't really make too much sense, and I'm pretty confused about how they're going to implement this, but currently that is how the knife works in Black Ops 3. And you might be wondering, if you don't get a knife when you open a secondary, what do you get? Well, simply you get your fists, and you can see them right here. Unfortunately I didn't go around punching people, so I haven't got any gameplay of how the fists work. They're probably 2-hit kill. I really do want to see the melee animation for this and see just how they look. It's probably going to look really funny, to be honest, running around punching someone, but I think it's really cool. There are so many different ways to melee someone now. It's a lot more complicated, but essentially unless you spend a point on a knife, you're going to take multiple hits to melee someone. And let me know your thoughts by leaving in the comment section. Like I said, I'm really interested to know whether you like that, whether you don't like it. I think generally it's a good improvement. I personally do like that fact that you no longer have to get panic knifed. It was kind of a crutch that people would lean on. If you get too close, they'd just knife you, and there wasn't really too much skill involved. But I definitely like that feature, and of course it's very, very interesting they've done it, because if it's a massive change, every Call of Duty game you've always had a knife, you've been able to one-hit people, and I think it's really interesting that Treyarch are bold enough to actually take that out. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully I've summed up the melee system well enough and you now understand it, so you're not as confused when you hop in the beta and wondering why you aren't one-hit peeping. I saw a lot of people get confused at like capture events when they hit someone and they were like, why didn't they die, why did I hit them, and I got a hit marker, what's going on there? But of course that is the answer. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Drop a like rating if you did. Stay tuned on this channel for more Black Ops 3 content. Got a ton of stuff coming up over the beta. Gonna have a lot of coverage right here on this channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.